welcome back to Storytellers Online. Kerry, what have we got lined up this week?
Well, we have got a book called The Koala Who Could, and this book is, very excitingly, set in Australia. And it is full of animals you might find in Australia, like our main character, Kevin. And once we've read this, we're going to be showing you how to make your very own Kevin, who clings to your book.
Perfect, so let's read the story together, we'll show you how to make the craft, and then finally we'll have a look at some read and chat cards together.
Fantastic, let's get started. The Koala Who Could. In a wonderful place, at the breaking of dawn, where the breezes were soft and the sunshine was warm, a place where the creatures ran wild and played free, a koala called Kevin clung to a tree. A nicer grey fellow you never would meet, as soft as a soft thing from ear cuffs to feet. His favourite way to relax in the sun was to cling and to nap and to munch and be fun. He was terribly good at all these three things. Yes, Kevin was king of the staying still kings. You see, high up was safe since he liked a slow pace, while the ground down below seemed a frightening place. Too fast, too loud, too big, too strange. Nope, Kevin preferred not to move nor to change. So he clung to his tree, as he knew how to do, and he was never too keen to try anything new. So when Wombat stopped by and shouted one day, "Hey Kevin, why don't you come down here and play?" I think, he replied, I should stay on my plant. I'm busy right now. No, sorry, I can't. Why not? Cried the Roos, who liked the idea. Yes, why? Called the Dingoes. You've nothing to fear. But Kevin, who wasn't the do things quick sort, said, I've clinging to do, but thanks for the thought. As Kevin sat watching them chatter and share, a part of him wished he could join in down there. But he knew he'd miss home in the dark and the late. The whole thing was risky, adventure could wait. Whatever the invite, he'd always say no. Oh dear, it seemed Kevin just couldn't let go. So his life was the same, no matter the day. The weeks came and went, and the months rolled away. And Kevin stayed still while the world moved around, until he awoke to a worrying sound. Tap, tap! The sound went, well, this was a blow. Tappity tap, tap! Tap, tap, tap! Oh no! Uncling! The crowd called that had gathered below. Leap and we'll catch you, just let yourself go! But Kevin was scared. Let go? No, I shan't. I won't, clung on Kevin. Oh dear, I just... Can't! Woof! Down came the tree with a cracking and pinging. Crash and wallop! With Kevin still clinging. Kevin, he carefully opened one eye and looked up at the love staring down from the sky. Then one claw by one claw, he slowly unclung. He felt springy and light and happy and young. The worst he could think of had now come to pass. He was just fine. Why, he felt quite first class. So when Wombat held out a most welcoming paw, Kevin, he didn't hold back anymore. When Dingo asked, now will you come out to play? The crowd all joined in with a, what do you say? And even though this wasn't part of the plan, Kevin replied, yes, I think that I can. And Kevin from then on was always can do. Because life can be great when you try something new. So, time to learn how to make our very own Kevin the Koala. So the first thing you are going to do is cut out your different shapes. So you've got two body shapes, a little belly shape, some ears and some eyes. So I've already done these. Here we go. The next thing we're going to do is stick our two body pieces together.
So on one of your body pieces, which will be the back body piece, you'll have a line, which I'm going to draw. It's already drawn for you on yours. And you are going to glue this half and a little bit around the top of the ear.
And now you have your very own Kevin the Koala. Now let's have a look at some read and chat cards. So, Kerry, what was your favourite part of the story?
Ooh, I already know that. My favourite part of the story is when Kevin falls down and he is on the ground and he looks up to see all of his friends looking back at him. And the story says, if I can find the page, that he looked up at the love staring down from the sky. And I like that even though Kevin had been a little bit grumpy and maybe a bit rude, that all those friends still had his back when something bad happened to him.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Well, let us know what you think of the story and feel free to share your photos of your very own Kevin the Koala. And if you post it on social media, then tag us in it at #FFL Stories.
Fantastic. Well, bye for now. See ya.
Bye.